Are Nazi treasures still resting in the depths of Austria's Lake Toplitz? Or is it just a legend that has been fueling the imagination of adventurers for decades? Lake Toplitz, nestled in the picturesque yet wild Alps, is a place filled with mysteries and dread. Beneath its calm surface, there may be gold, valuable artifacts, and even secret documents of the Third Reich. According to legend, the Nazis, in desperation towards the end of the war, dumped their treasures here, evidence of their crimes and unimaginable wealth. But it's not just a story. In reality, the dark waters of the lake have been the site of real expeditions that yielded shocking results. Ready to discover what truly lies at the bottom of this mystical lake? We'll dive into a world of unexplained enigmas, conspiracy theories, and daring searches where reality blends with myth. During World War II, Lake Toplitz became a site of covert operations. The Nazis used this isolated location as a secret base. In this alpine seclusion, experiments related to weaponry and military technology were conducted. But the most electrifying theory is about hidden treasures. In 1945, as the war neared its end, stories emerged of the Nazis trying to hide their riches in the lake. There were reports of boats disappearing into the lake's dark waters at night, and after the war, treasure hunters flocked to the lake's depths in search of the lost treasures. After the war, Lake Toplitz began to attract not only historians, but also daring adventurers hoping to find hidden treasures. The first serious attempts to explore the lake began in the 1950s. Treasure hunters from around the world arrived with primitive tools, eager to uncover Nazi loot. Unfortunately, the results were less than expected. However, one discovery from the 1950s shocked the world. Thousands of fake British pound notes were found on the lake's floor, part of Operation Bernhard, a plan to destabilize the British economy. Were these notes the only secret of the lake? Or is there still a real treasure waiting to be discovered? With advancements in technology, Lake Toplitz gained new life in the eyes of treasure hunters. In the 1980s and 1990s, sonar, underwater robots, and other innovations allowed for more precise exploration of the lake. One of the most famous expeditions, in 2000, sponsored by Discovery Channel, uncovered more crates of fake banknotes and mysterious steel barrels. Despite advanced equipment, the great Nazi treasure remains undiscovered. Perhaps the true treasure lies even deeper, or maybe it was moved long before anyone had a chance to find it. The mystery of Lake Toplitz continues to fascinate and remains unsolved. Without conclusive evidence, various conspiracy theories have emerged. One theory suggests that treasures were either retrieved by secret groups or never arrived at the lake, possibly being moved to other, even more inaccessible locations. Another theory proposes that Lake Toplitz might have been a repository for secret Third Reich documents, potentially revealing dark secrets of Nazi experiment or political connections after the war. Or maybe the lake hid advanced military technologies, prototypes of weapons, and inventions. Conspiracy theories fuel curiosity, drive further expeditions. Who knows what really lies at the bottom of Lake Toplitz? Maybe it's something far more valuable than gold? The mystery of Lake Toplitz has inspired numerous works of pop culture, films, books, and video games, all drawing from the legend of Nazi treasures hidden in the lake's depths. The book The Toplitz Conspiracy and video games featuring hidden treasures depict Lake Toplitz as an ideal setting for adventurers. Toplitz symbolizes unexplored mysteries that have intrigued people for centuries. It lives not only in reality, but also in the imagination of creators around the world. And so we wrap up our thrilling journey through the mysteries of Lake Toplitz. Nazi treasures, sunken documents, secret operations. What is true and what is just legend? If you enjoyed this story and want to explore more such mysteries, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channels so you don't miss the next episodes. What do you think about the Lake Toplitz enigma? Share your theories in the comments. I'm always fascinated by your ideas. See you in the next video.